All right, so moving on to the next segment, I'll be sharing my top 5 NBA duos for the NBA 2023-24 NBA season. So I'll be ranking them from 5 all the way down to number 1. So at number 5, I have the duo of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. This has been a great duo to watch as a basketball fan. Me being a Miami Heat fan, you know there are rivals in the Boston Celtics. My co-host Malik Bamba is a big Celtics fan, but nonetheless, the duo of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown had been teammates since 2017, and ever since teaming up in 2017, they have all gone on to do some great things as a duo. They won a total of 10 playoff series, made the Eastern Conference on 3 separate occasions, and made an NBA Finals appearance. And since they have teamed up with each other in 2017, the next step for the duo is to win an NBA championship. Go ahead and close the door and win their first NBA title. That's their next step. That's their next goal. That's their next objective for the two to accomplish together as a duo for the Boston Celtics. And both help each other reach heights as being a all-star caliber player on a yearly basis. Both have been have been selected to several all-star weekends, being great together. They complement each other, and I think they will both hold each other to high all-star caliber levels this NBA season. I'm expecting a lot of great things from a Boston Celtics team that has actually revamped their roster, getting Porzingis and Drew Holiday before the NBA season starts. So I'm expecting a lot between Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They're number 5 on my list. At number 4, I have the duo of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers, for the Golden State Warriors. One of the greatest duos in NBA history, definitely the greatest shooting duo in NBA history, the Splash Brothers, like I just mentioned. They went on to make NBA history together, winning a total of 4 NBA titles together over the last 9 to 10 years. The Splash Brothers aren't as young as they used to be, but with the core that they have of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, you could add Draymond Green and Steve Kerr to the mix. As long as they all stay together, as long as they play on an elite level on a nightly basis, they are in position to go on a deep run as contenders as long as they are together. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson have that championship DNA in them. They've went on to win countless championships together. You can never count them out. They're number 4 on my list. At number 3, I have the duo of Kevin Durant and Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns. The duo will have so much more chemistry to develop their game together this NBA season. If you guys don't remember, Kevin Durant was traded to the Phoenix Suns by the NBA trade deadline last year, and the chemistry between Kevin Durant and Devin Booker really didn't get a chance to flourish and reach the heights that we are expecting them to reach this upcoming NBA season, because once Kevin Durant got traded to the Phoenix Suns, he only played a total of 6 games between him. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker only played a total of 6 games together, because Kevin Durant went on to get injured and he came back right when the postseason started. So they really didn't get much time to develop their chemistry together before getting thrown into the fire playing in the NBA playoffs against oppositions in the Western Conference. But what I saw in the playoffs, when Kevin Durant and Devin Booker were on the court at the same time against each other, they complemented each other very well in the playoffs last season. If Kevin Durant's having a big game, Devin Booker wouldn't step on Kevin Durant's toes. He would let him shine and do his part offensively. The same thing would be said when Devin Booker had his shine offensively. Kevin Durant wouldn't step on his toes. He would just do enough offensively on his side. And they complemented each other very well in that aspect. They just didn't have the chemistry or the ammunition to go head-to-head against the Denver Nuggets, losing that series 4-2. But with a full training camp and a full season to play with each other, I do expect Kevin Durant and Devin Booker's relationship to flourish, and I do believe they can be a dangerous duo together. 2 of the top scorers in the NBA today, lethal scorers, hard for defenses to game plan for, hard defenses to play defense, shooters as I get tongue-tied, hard for defenders to guard those particular scorers and shooters in NBA games. The chemistry will go on and grow during the NBA season. They're number 3 on my list. Number 2, I have the duo of Giannis and Damian Lillard for the Milwaukee Bucks. This is a match made in heaven. The best player in the NBA today in Giannis teaming up with one of the best point guards of this generation in Damian Lillard. It's so crazy when you think about it. You have one of the most clutch players in NBA history in Damian Lillard outside of winning championships, teaming up with one of the best defensive players in the NBA. This is going to be fun to watch. Get your popcorn ready because they're going to be a duo that's going to leave their mark on this upcoming this current NBA season, the new NBA season, I should say. I'm looking forward to how special Giannis and Damian Lillard are going to look on the court together. You got the Freak and Dame Time playing together, man. I just vision it in my head now how fun it's going to be watching those two play together. And I want their chemistry to grow because I would love to see them win a championship together one day. But they're number 2 on my list. Number 1, I have Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray being the best duo in the NBA today. The chemistry between Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray have been fun to watch since they have emerged as superstars for the Denver Nuggets over the last few seasons in the NBA. Their pick and roll game that they have, the chemistry that they have playing the pick and roll game is art. It's poetry in motion. It is so amazing to watch. And the duo of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray has to be the best duo in the NBA because they went on to go 16-4 in the NBA playoffs last season and went on to win their first NBA title together. Their playoff run last year was amazing. They went on to sweep the Minnesota Timberwolves. They went on to finish the Phoenix Suns by Game 6. They went on to sweep the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. They went on to gentlemen sweep the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. The chemistry that is growing even more by the day that we are seeing Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, it has to be the greatest duo in the NBA today, and they could be on their way to creating a dynasty with the Denver Nuggets. I have to say they're the number 1 duo right now in the NBA. But with that being said, there's actually one more thing I do want to say. The duo of Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray became the first duo to have 30-point triple-double performances in the NBA, in an NBA game or a playoff game. And that happened in Game 3 of the NBA Finals last season. So I just had to add that in before I write this segment off into the sunset. But those are my top 5 NBA duos for this current 2023-24 NBA season.